What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Awesome Nerd Show. Today we're opening another NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles loot crate. So I believe this is box 3 out of the 4 we'll be getting from the set. So of course, if you don't know, it's taken a long time for them to get these boxes out. We've only had one so far where we got the movie version of Daniel Pennington. So we finally received another one, and I believe this is actually box 3, so obviously we're still missing box 2. So we'll have to open it to see what we get. So of course the boxes aren't very fancy. They're just an all black box with the sticker on it there. But let me cut open the tape. So if we open up the box, we can start to see what we've got inside of here. So it looks like we're gonna have a fight with this box. So first off, looks like we have a shirt. So sure, of course, this is all based off the Mirage Comics Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So there we have one that says Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which looks cool, with a picture there of what looks to be Raphael, obviously, since he has the size. So they're in the all black and white, which looks really cool. So that's an awesome looking shirt design. That's really cool, just with Raphael on the front there. Nice, colorful, like in green letters there on the top, but then switches to the white with like the blood on it. If you look at it, it's actually supposed to be like a turtle hand holding a sword. So just really cool overall. So that is awesome. Looks like everything else is just all black. So that's an awesome shirt. Then it looks like we have a Krang item of some sort. So it looks maybe like a fanny pack design. So there we have Krang. So obviously it's funny that you can wear it around your waist. So yeah, there's the strap and stuff to make it a fanny pack. But then we have Krang on the front. So that way you can look like a Neutron robot with Krang there in your midsection. So that's actually pretty fun, but it's just a fanny pack. So we're never going to wear it. But it is a fun like role play item to have Krang at your waist. Then it looks like we maybe have a pin of some sort. So there we have a pin of one of the turtles. So I believe at this point they maybe all were red. So who knows? Or it could just be Raphael. Not exactly sure. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't really say on the back, but it's at least one of the turtles. But since it's red, I'll just say Raphael. And so that looks like everything except for our NECA figure. So of course, here's far from Mirage Comics, the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Claw Shredder. So this is one of the NECA figures that was advertised, and it is the Claw Shredder, which I don't know much about Claw Shredder. I just know it's like a clone of Shredder. There was apparently a bunch of clones, and one of them had like these crab claws and stuff. So that's what this looks like. So the box overall looks cool. Of course, there is Shredder there on the side of the artwork with the claws, and then the picture designs with the figure there on the back doing like the art style, which is really cool. So just an awesome looking box, and the figure as well. So let me go and get it open out of the box, and we'll have to take a look at it. So I got the Shredder out of the box and all heated up, and overall he looks pretty cool. You know, it does look like your standard Shredder, just with this weird body of like a crab or whatever you want to call it. So it has the Shredder style helmet, so like the all armored helmet with the nice metal spikes and everything, and then the piece in the front, which looks more like a bird beak just on this figure design. Then he's got the spikes on his shoulders, the reddish like maroon color outfit. So instead of like the old purple ones, it's more of like that maroon color, like I said. So he's got the shirt and then the pants. Then he's got a brown wrapping around his midsection, and then he has the all like claw body. So he has these brown arms there going into these big giant claws, which have the spikes and claws and sharp pieces all over him. So we have those on each side, and then going down his legs, we get to the bottom where his feet are these big like creature like feet as well, that are, at least with them being big and bulky, it helps him stand up a lot. And then especially with the weight of the claws, you know, it helps keep him standing, because without, if they were normal size feet, he would just be falling over all the time. But we can do his movement, so his head there can twist all the way around, and it can look down that far. So there is a joint down here in the neck. There was a little hinge piece. I don't know if you can see that there. So it allows it to hinge further forward and further back, and then also has the joint up at the neck that can twist around there and has a little bit of rocking back and forth just by itself. But with that extra piece, it allows really good movements. The shoulders are always hard on these figures, but I can come up there. I was able to get it to 90, but now it feels like it's stiffened up again, so I can only get it about 45 there, unfortunately, and then can rotate around. We get the bicep twist, the double elbow joint that can bend up that far, so really good, but the weight of the claws just kind of pulls it back down. We get a twist around at the waist, so it can twist all the way around. The hips can come up to 90 there, and out to the side, yeah, you can do the splits. There is a thigh twist in there, a double knee joint that bends up that far to the back, so really good. And then just the foot that can flex back and forth, it's a little bit stiff, can flex back and forth and twist side to side. So overall, it's not bad. It just has the issues of normal NECA stuff, like the stiffened shoulders, especially on thinner body parts. So the thinner the arms are there, the harder it is to get the move, because I feel like I'm going to break stuff. And then just these big claws are overweighted, so it's kind of pulling everything down. So you can't really do too many poses or anything with it. But overall, it is a pretty cool figure that I like a lot. And then, of course, they've started to do the Mirage comics. So we've already had Fugitoid and stuff. But then we also did have the past Shredder from the first wave of boxes. So there's like what normal Shredder looks like from the Mirage comics and stuff. So it's really cool that we have this additional version of Shredder to go in our collection. But overall, I don't think it's really that necessary. This wasn't one figure we were cared too much about from this wave, but it's still cool to have it because it does look awesome. So there's all of our items from this NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Loot Crate Series 2 Box 3, where we had a lot of stuff for the Mirage comics, where we had the Krang or Utrom fanny pack, the pin of the Raphael head, at least that's what I'm saying, the shirt with Raphael on it, the cool image there, I really like that shirt, and then the Claw Shredder there as well, again for the Mirage comics. So all of these items are pretty cool. The fanny pack is probably the worst thing just because who's going to wear a fanny pack, but still I like the design and just the thought of it is really cool. So overall I think this is a pretty decent box. Not the best box ever, but it wasn't too bad either. But let me know what you thought of this box down in the comments, and if you enjoyed my review, let me know with a thumbs up. But I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you all stay awesome out there, and I'll see you in our next review.